I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness. We're still tooling along, looking at some hot rods here. Wow, look at this thing. Got Fairlane on the nose. We got to catch this story, Bill. Hey, man, you the owner of this thing?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's your name?
Jack Houston.
Jack Houston, glad to know you, buddy. Yeah. I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're on Hot Rod Madness.
Man, well, how about that?
Smiling wave. Hey, man, get a load of this thing. Nowadays, young people might call them transformers the way this thing is set up, but I get the feeling that's original equipment, right, Jack?
That's exactly the way it came from the factory.
What year is this?
1958.
A 58 Fairlane? What is
Fairlane
that?
500 Skyliner.
Skyliner. That's the package on it, right?
Yes, right.
Skyliner package.
Right.
Wow, that thing is awesome, man. Hamburger and fries on the door over there?
That's a varsity special.
Gotcha. Okay.
That goes way back.
Oh yeah. That's just another simple touch to this thing that just sets it right off, man. How long have you owned this thing?
A little over 12 years.
12 years. Did you restore it like that?
I've done nothing to it.
Man, it's kind of better just to get in and drive it.
That sure is.
A lot of fun, ain't it?
Yeah, I fooled with one or two. It's a long, grinding thing to restore one of these things.
Man, I'd hate to have to restore that. Look at that top, would you?
Yeah.
That thing folds up. The front of it folds down, and then it comes
all the way under.
Wow.
It sets right down all around that thing.
Gotcha. So the only trunk space you really got is in that little bucket there, and that's factory too, isn't it?
It's factory. That's
okay.
that's the factory luggage compartment for it.
That's amazing. You don't see that no more, do you?
No, not very often. No, surely don't.
Wow. Do you have more than one battery to operate all that stuff?
No, it's just a single battery. It's got about 12 micro switches, and then it's got I think it's got 6 jack screws.
Gotcha. That's what makes
That's what pulls it down.
Okay.
Locks it down.
That's what makes it go.
Right.
Wow. So what kind of power plant comes original in these things?
That's a Thunderbird Interceptor 352 engine.
So it'll pull this thing pretty good, right?
It'll get down the road right quick.
Oh yeah.
Surely will.
Nice.
That's an original engine in the car.
Okay.
It was reworked a few years before I got it.
Yeah.
And I bought it in Alverson, Pennsylvania. I went to an all-Ford show up there at Carlisle, Pennsylvania, 12 years ago, and the man had it there for sale. And my wife just would not leave without it.
Wow, she had to have it, huh?
She had to have it.
It is a beautiful car.
Oh, thank you.
Wow,
thank you.
Nice. My favorite colors is white and red, you know.
Yeah, that was her favorite color, white and red.
You can't go wrong with red and white.
No.
That's
Nope, sure can't.
And then you got a blue engine there. That's kind of patriotic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Come back here and let's look at the interior in this thing, man. Okay. Wow, this is. So you reckon that's the factory colors for the interior as well?
Those are the colors, factory colors, but I think they have been replaced.
Yeah. Wow.
But they are the same kind of material as well as the same color scheme and the patches on the seats.
Yes, sir.
All original.
Cool. Look at that dash, would you? Get a shot of that dollar bill. See the chrome and all on that dash? Wow. That steering column painted up red like the dash and all looks great on that.
Yeah, everything's red or white.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Awesome. Wow, it looks like it's even got the factory liner for the trunk space here. Okay. Wow, it is some type of factory cardboard type liner that they put in them, I guess.
That's original. That's the way it comes from the factory with this board's in it here, and these are the pads right here that catch on the top of this right here on each corner when it lays down and goes down.
Those rest on it after it folds up.
Folds all the way back and goes down.
Nice. All the chrome and stuff nice on this, and the body's all nice and straight. Wow. Beautiful ride, Jack. I appreciate you showing it to us, man. That is awesome. Man, the rides just keep showing up, keep coming out here. This is a nice little turnout with all this cloud cover, but it does make for a nice, cool day for a car show. Check this little speedster out, man. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Doing good, man.
Nice little car you got here, dude. What year is that?
It's a 1957.
Cool. What's your name?
Mark Tro. Nice to meet you.
All right, Mark. I'm Tim the Milkman, and
hey, Tim.
You're on Hot Rod Madness, buddy.
All right, good.
Cool. Dude, that's a 57 Speedster, right?
Yes, sir.
Does it have the original engine in it?
It's got a 1600 cc VW engine in it. This is actually a replica
car. Replica kit car.
Right.
Is this a glass body we're looking at?
Fiberglass, yes, sir.
Yeah. Who puts this together?
The guy bought it in Miami.
Okay.
And he had it shipped to Illinois, and the individual put it together.
Yeah.
So I got the assembly manual, and it shows all the different notes. So he really did an articulate job.
Nice to have the documentation and the paperwork and all that to it. That is awesome, dude. Look at the interior of this thing. Wow, you can fit a kid in it and maybe one other person. That's about it.
Well, there's a big area back here, actually.
Okay.
So you can actually sit back here.
Gotcha. There's a back seat back there.
Some of them have seats.
Yeah. Okay. You can fit more than 2 people in this car. That's a neat looking little dash.
Yeah, everything's pretty much correct. They they use a VW body chassis, and then they shorten it 8 inches.
Okay.
So then everything matches the original Speedster.
Man, that thing's fun to speed around in, ain't it?
Man, it's a blast.
Yeah,
man.
I bet it is cool.
I gotta get better brakes though, because it goes fast, but it stops slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you just let the brake off. You might want to pull that emergency brake back up. Okay, there you go. Let's have a peek at the engine right quick.
Yeah.
So this is Volkswagen stuff, right?
Yeah. It's all VW. Yeah. That's a 1600 cc dual carb.
Okay.
It's probably a 40 horse, and it sounds like they souped it up a little bit, but I'm not sure. But it's got a little loop to like a cam.
Yeah, they might have hot rodded the motor up just a little bit.
But it'll fly.
That would be fun though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's lots of fun, dude.
It
cool.
really is.
Well, all right.
But the fiberglass, I mean, it's real thick. You know, it's very well made, very solid. The doors open and close and real tight. So I was very impressed with it when I bought it.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
If this was the real deal, it would be worth like $120,000.
Wow, really? Yeah. That's what they're going for now. Yeah. Jeez, I have not kept up with that.
This one's worth. I got it for sale. It's worth about $17,000. So.
Oh, okay.
But
so it's for sale.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you're asking 17 for it.
I got it listed for 17.5. Yeah.
Okay.
On
you hear that, people?
Yeah.
He's actually wanting to sell this car for 17.5, I believe.
Yep.
And it's a 57 replica.
Yep.
All right.
And it's pretty much mint, man. Everything's pretty much new in it.
Are you a local around here?
Yeah, I live in Winston. Yep,
okay.
Right off Post Road.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, you're not far from us.
Yeah.
Well, all right. You got my card? You know how to get in touch with us?
All right, Milkman.
If anybody comes up asking about this thing, they can contact us at randomrides@gmail.com.
All right.
Yeah, that's how they'll get in touch with us, and then we'll get in touch with you if you leave a phone number or whatever.
The number's right on the windshield. If you want to video that, it's up to you.
Yeah, you want to shoot that windshield?
I can give it to you, whatever you want to do.
What kind of tail lights are those, man?
They look like they match the Porsche.
Yeah, they might have came out of a Volkswagen, or maybe it's the Porsche tail lights.
It's from the kit.
Okay.
You want me to open the front?
Oh yeah, let's look at the trunk and space in this thing right quick. Alrighty, there's the gas tank and the battery.
Fluid and battery.
Quite simple.
A purse and 2 chairs here. So.
Gotcha. Alrighty, looks nice and clean, really.
Yeah. I bought it from. Did a total frame off restoration in 2004.
So he did a frame off registration.
He pulled it off, did the whole thing, the new paint.
Okay.
Put some extra frame in it to sturdy it up, things like that.
Okay, they beefed it up and all, make it real stout. Yep. That's cool. All right, I appreciate you showing it to us, buddy.
All right, Milkman, take care.
Take it easy. Oh yeah, here's a familiar Mustang. I think we caught the story on this Mustang a while back. Seemed like we caught that in Dallas. Wow, check out this little pickup truck. Man, that thing's got to be bagged and tagged. Ain't that what they call it? It's slammed on the ground. Yeah, wow. Hey man, you the owner of this little truck?
Sir.
What's your name?
My name's Eric Jordan.
Eric, dude, that's a cool truck you got going on here, dude. So, I'm just looking at it, I'm guessing, before you start to take off in this thing and go anywhere, you got to raise it up a little bit, right?
Absolutely.
Because I'm looking at them front tires. Looks like it's the front tires are kind of jammed up in the heater motor, or dude, that thing's slammed.
Yes, sir, it is.
Did you bag it yourself?
Extensive air ride out of Houston, Texas. Did the bag and the body drop on it.
Oh, cool.
I did all the paint work on it, all the graphics.
Oh, wow. You painted all that?
Yes, sir.
Jeez, man, what a paint job.
It was 18 and a half hours painting.
Wow. Good job, dude.
But
that looks awesome.
all the interior was done by Gary's Auto and Marine in Dallas, Georgia.
Okay. Let's walk over here and take a look at the interior. So,
Dirty right now, but
the interior it don't look factory either, man. Did you where them seats come out of?
them seats come out of it. They're the factory seats that are out of it. They're just they're just tweeded.
Yeah, you just had them recovered or whatever.
Everything's covered in tweed. The headliner's done in tweed, and it's got a tiki dragon embedded into it.
Really?
All the
check this out.
all the dash has been smooth.
Oh yeah, the headliner's got the. You have to get really low to look at it though. But there is a dragon, people, into the headliner. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty wild. Wow, this thing's fun to drive, ain't it?
Very fun to drive. I drive it every day.
You drive this every day?
Every day.
Really? You're a daily driver. Man, you might scratch your paint if you drive it every day.
Well, I mean, I do it for a living, so if I mess it up,
If you do it for a living, what the hey, drive it.
That's right. It's a
Man, that's cool.
driving billboard.
Well, I might have to talk to you about doing some stuff on my truck.
Yes, sir.
Well, that'd be awesome. So you're local around here?
Yeah, Dallas Collision's where I work.
Oh, cool. Okay, we've been out there to that cruise in a while back, and yeah. Dude, I'm looking at that bed. That thing looks like it'll hold water. Look at that.
It certainly will.
You could fill that thing full of water.
The bed floor is raised 3.5 inches.
Yeah. Did you do the fiberglass work to it?
It's just all metal work. There's no fiberglass in it at all.
Okay. So this is not what I was thinking. That's sheet metal.
It's all sheet metal.
Yeah, and then you sealed it with whatever.
It's a Rhino liner.
Okay, and then painted it to match the truck.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. What kind of wheels are those, man?
Those are one-off custom Tennessee or Colorado customs.
Okay.
And the steering wheel is one-off and match the wheels. They're all identical.
Okay, so is that kind of like a package you can get, the matching steering wheel with the wheels?
I guess if you got enough money, I'm sure.
Wow.
But that's the only set in existence of those.
No kidding, they're one of a kind.
They're one-off, built for this truck.
Wow.
This truck was on the cover of Street Scene magazine in 02.
In 02, okay.
The truck's been completely built since 98.
Okay, what year is this?
It's a 96.
96 S10.
Yes, sir.
Extended cab.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Man, that's pretty wild. How about that license plate holder, Bill? You check that out. You make that too?
No, sir. Buddy of mine, Marcus Anderson, out of Freeport, made it for me.
So I guess one day you're sitting around and saying, man, where am I going to put my license plate? I don't want to put it on the paint.
I don't want to drill no holes in it. Where am I going to put it?
There you go. Okay, I guess that's a cool idea.
So we made it float.
Man, those are some awesome graphics, dude. You did a good job there.
Thank you very much.
So you got a garage around here somewhere, or Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, I appreciate you bringing it out and showing it to us, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, man. That was a cool little red truck. Check out that. That looks like a 55 Ford pickup truck there. Little bit of rat rotted. Wow. Check this out. This looks like a Blazer somebody heavily modified. That thing's sporting a V8, man. See that V8 in that thing? That is cool, Dollar Bill. And I guess this is the owner right here. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
I seen this thing from a distance, man. I got to come over and ask, dude, that's awesome. You stuffed a V8 in that little Blazer, didn't you?
It's a little 385 small block.
A 385 small block. What's your name?
Derek Shelton.
Thanks, Derek, for bringing it out and showing it to us, buddy. That's one wild ride, man.
Yes, it's fun to build them.
So you built that yourself?
The motor, I pulled the motor out. It had a small block in when I bought the Blazer.
Okay.
And pulled it out, redid it.
Yeah, you went through it, put your touch to it. And
yes, sir.
And I guess your buddy with the truck over there put your graphics on too, didn't he?
He actually painted the gold part.
Oh, okay.
And then I got a buddy that owns his own shop in Austell, Jason's Creation.
Okay.
Jason Torsia.
Yeah.
Me and him, just after hours, come in there after the shop and did all the paint.
Wow.
He did the pinstriping and all.
Man, that's awesome.
Believe it or not, this is actually his first paint job.
Oh, really?
He's never painted nothing in that
first time out he lays graphics like that,
First
dude.
time
That's
pinstriping, every bit of it.
That's pretty amazing. That's cool. I even like the interior matches the gold and all that red and black. Wow, that is cool. What year Blazer is this?
It's an 89.
Okay, it started out as an 89 Blazer. Some of these were four-wheel drive.
Yes, sir.
Was this a four-wheel drive?
No, sir.
Okay, two-wheel drive. What kind of rear end's under it?
This is the factory rear end with 373 gears.
Okay. I got an S10 rear end under my old truck down there too. They
Yeah.
do pretty good. They do quite well.
Yes, sir. The guy that actually painted this, he's got a 50. It's a 53 Chevrolet, and he's got an S10 full S10 frame under his.
Yeah, gotcha.
It sits as low, but because the wheels tuck in so far,
Yeah,
he can still ride as low as he wants to in turns.
right. Man, that's awesome. What kind of wheels are those?
They're Nietzsche wheels. They're discontinued.
Nietzsche wheels.
They got
okay.
19s in the front and 20s in the back.
I don't guess I've ever heard of them, but they look good on this vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Wow, let's take a look at the interior, man. So the doors are on backwards.
Yes, sir.
I know some people call that suicide or whatever. Yeah.
Well, this one actually is a good name for it because I was going down the interstate about 90 miles an hour in this truck, and that door swung wide open.
Oh no!
It
Did
caved that whole side right there in.
Oh shoot!
Caved it in, rolled the door jam back about 3 inches.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So it just came unlatched and wham!
Yes, sir. It was quite a ride.
Boy, that'll make you mad right quick.
Real quick.
Man, so there's a lot of body work went into this little quarter panel here.
A pretty good bit.
Yeah. What's that big old jug in the back for? What is that?
It's my air tank for the air ride.
For the air ride.
Yes,
Gotcha. So there's a pump under there somewhere
Yes, sir.
too.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's cool. You got a big old fat wide fender tubs in the back there. You had to to get them that low, you had
Yeah,
to
the
tub
front, Yeah, it's from there all the way back is a full custom sheet metal floor.
it. Yeah.
Every
gotcha.
bit. Just a
Wow, I'm looking at the interior here, and that dash is a Blanco. It's got 2 gauges, and that's it.
It's
So-
actually the front side of an S10 Blazer hood. See the body lines in it?
Oh wow. Okay, so somebody cut up a hood and made the dash out of it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is awesome. And you put 2 simple gauges in it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks real clean. Little tilt column in it.
Yes, sir.
What kind of shifter is that?
It's a B&M ratchet shifter.
Okay. And you just put some kind of cover over it, and
Yes, sir.
man, that's cool for being so simple. That looks great. Huh. Okay. That's an awesome paint job, dude. We got skulls, naked chicks. You ain't never been pulled over for that, eh?
No, sir, not yet. But all the
I mean, it's not real noticeable, but you got to be looking at it to
Yep.
notice it.
yes, sir.
That's pretty crazy stuff.
We even made the girl throw our acrophobia. That's what we do. So
Okay, gotcha. All right, acrophobia.
yes, sir.
The fear of what?
Heights.
Gotcha. Got to be low.
That's right.
Man, that's an awesome ride. I appreciate you showing it to us. I could stare at that thing forever.
Oh yeah.
That's cool, man.
It's nifty. for
The
sure.
it looks like the tailgate and everything's molded in. It don't open anymore, does it?
Nope.
Okay, gotcha. Just the back glass opens.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's cool. Thanks for letting us see it, man. I appreciate you bringing it out, dude. That's awesome. Looks like they're judging this one for the show. I think Mopar 73 Dodge Charger. Yep. Looks like it's got the original power plant in it. Got some nice paint on it too. Looks like it's just been painted. Cool. Looks really good. Interior's all nice and clean. Yeah, they're over there judging on it right now. Yeah, the interior looks brand new. Yeah, that's fresh paint. Even the grill looks new. I'd like to see what size motor that is. It's probably factory.
I had a 1948 Pontiac sedan.
Probably ain't gonna get a word in with the owner here. He looks busy. But this guy here is judging. Let's have a word with him. You're judging these vehicles for the show today, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Busy man.
What?
Smile, you're on Hot Rod Madness.
All right, thank you.
All right, sir. What's your name?
Phil Brown.
All right, Phil. Glad to know you. I'm Tim the Milkman,
Oh,
and we
Tim.
got a little hot rod show on YouTube called Hot Rod Madness.
Great.
Yes, sir. We was just out here looking at the paint on this thing. Looks like this car just been painted. Looks fresh, but the engine in it looks original. I can catch up with the owner.
Well, I gotta talk to Patrick a little bit about that, but
okay.
y'all go ahead, talk to him first, and I'll catch him later.
Yeah, we'll get a word with him, and then we'll mosey along. That's cool. Hey, you're the owner of this thing, aren't you?
Yes.
You're on Hot Rod Madness with this thing while you're being judged. Hey, Don.
I needed to finish my tail, but I'll wait.
Okay. Is that the original motor?
It is not.
It is not?
The car is just about completely a clone.
Looks like it's just been painted.
It was painted 10 years ago.
10 years?
I painted that car 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that paint looks fresh, man.
Yeah, it's holding up well. It's holding up well.
Always love to see that green on them, man. That green just pops.
I know there's
It's
something
pretty.
about that green.
Yeah, it's nice. That looks good. Even the grill looks new.
Yeah, that was what I did last. The car was painted, it was finished, with the exception of the grill.
Yeah.
It was insured, it was registered, it was ready to go. All that was left was the grill, and I stayed up about 36 hours straight to finish that thing.
Wow. What's your name?
My name's Patrick.
Patrick, glad to know you. I'm Tim the Milkman.
Oh, okay.
We're doing Hot Rod Madness. I'll let Don finish what he was doing.
Okay.
You have a nice day, buddy. That's a cool looking car, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Excellent, dude.